Hi guys, welcome! Take some time to subscribe and click on the notification bell icon to see our future content as soon as it's uploaded. Give us a like and enjoy the video. Hello guys, welcome to our new video. Today we are starting a new series and it will be about our new workstation PC. In this first part, we are going to unbox and take a first look at the CPU. It's the Ryzen 7 1700 by AMD. As parts arrive, this series will be updated. So enough chit chat and let's move on to the unboxing. The CPU comes in this grey cardboard box with the red-orange accents. This side shows the Ryzen 7 name and the AMD logo. Here we can see some accents and the transparent part which gives us the first look at the CPU. In this part we can see everything that comes included in the packaging, in a bunch of different languages, as well as some other information. Here we can see the image of the included cooling solution, the AMD Raid Spire cooler. The top part of the box just has the nomenclature information and some of the basic specifications of the CPU. The bottom of the box has nothing special, just the AMD sticker. Now, let's proceed with the unboxing. And for that, we'll need something special. And that something is our trusty knife. Cutting through the seal gives us the access to the content of the box. First thing we see is a glimpse of the included cooler. Let's remove the smaller box first. The box contains the CPU itself, but for now we are going to put it aside and move on to the cooler unboxing. The cooler comes in a jet black cardboard box with a small circular cutout on the top. Here you can see that there is nothing else left inside of the box. Nothing special. So let's open it up. First thing we see is the transparent plastic cover which protects the heatsink. Let's take it out of the box and check it a bit closer. Oh, there is a small black cable included besides the power for the fan itself. Okay, our bad. We put the heatsink down touching the mat, and there is a thin layer of thermal compound on the bottom portion. Oops. Luckily, none of it smeared off and it only picked up the pattern of the mat. The heatsink is made out of aluminum with a copper plate touching the CPU. The cooler has some heft to it, which is definitely not bad. Here you can see the mounting screws which are placed in these aluminum cutouts and secured by a screw which definitely feels better than those Intel plastic pushpins. Moving along to the 4-pin fan cable, which is long enough and has a high quality braiding. It terminates with a plastic 4-pin connector. Here you can see the fan. From what we gathered, it's supposed to be pretty good in terms of thermals and acoustics. And one small touch which might be pretty interesting to some people. It has a LED strip around the perimeter of the fan that supports RGB lighting. Here you can see the spot where the additional cable plugs in. It has a rubber cover which is rather easy to take off. By removing it, we reveal the 5-pin connector. And this is that cable we mentioned earlier. It controls the RGB ring around the perimeter of the fan. It's pretty hard to untie as the cable tie is annoyingly small. The cable has a rubbery feeling finish and is pretty long, to be honest. We are going to connect the cable to the fan just so you can see how it looks like all assembled. One end goes to the fan itself, while the other end connects to the RGB connector on your motherboard. If it doesn't have it, you don't have to use the cable. The heatsink will work without the cable just fine. Let's put the heatsink on the plastic base and move it aside for now. And here we are. Finally, we see the CPU itself. It comes in this black cardboard box, which is easy enough to open up. Inside of it, we can see the CPU in the clamshell and the one piece of documentation that comes included with pretty much every AMD CPU since the dawn of time. It's the installation instruction leaflet in about 10,000 languages, and it has some information about the CPU. And of course, we can't skip the photo guide on how to install the CPU in the socket and mount the heatsink on top. Not sure if anyone ever read it besides the photo portion, but that's beside the point, so let's move on. Here you can see the CPU inside of the clamshell and the AMD sticker. The top portion of the CPU has a heat spreader containing the CPU information and some other stuff. The bottom part has a bunch of gold pins that correspond to the amount of holes inside of the CPU socket on the motherboard. So that's about it. Here you can see everything included once more. If you enjoyed this video, please toss us a like, share the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See ya in the next one. Zenbox out.